Hello, it's Friday the 11th of May 2012, and that was a really camp introduction, and this is my 282nd video. Oddly, it's quite a lot similar to 281. It's mainly because I've just recorded 281, so I'm doing this one here. I quite like this angle, it's quite cool. Although I'm holding the laptop, so if I want to show you my hands, it'd be like, whoa! Ooh, not going to do that again. Basically, today has been a pretty stressful and annoying day for me. Basically, a lot of things have gone wrong with my university right now, and it is mainly my fault. I had work today from 11 till 6 as standard, and it was really tiring and boring, but I was chatting to decent people all day, and when I was at work, I got a phone call from my university, from a person called Rosalind Smith, who is the media faculty officer, basically the secretary of our university degree, and she was ringing me up asking about how I was getting along with my photography project, and obviously I'd realised I'd forgotten to do my photography project, and I was massively behind on schedule, and I've only got a couple of images and a little bit of my research journal done. They wanted to know if I could submit it on Monday at 4 PM, which I can't do because any printing company takes at least 5 days to print it, so I wouldn't be able to do that. I could probably do it by next Friday, if that, and it would just be a late submission. And so I said I couldn't do that, and so I was on the phone at work, and admittedly, because I don't smoke, I don't take smoking breaks when I'm working and everyone else does, so I thought I'm allowed occasionally a 5-minute break every couple of hours, and that was all this was. But then I got shouted at for not delivering a food order through to 2 regulars who I knew, but yeah, I just got shouted at for being on the phone, so that put me in a massively bad mood. But when I was on the phone to Rosalind, she said to me, asking how my work was doing and whether or not I could come and hand it in on Monday. And I said to her I couldn't, obviously, because of the 5-day printing cost and the fact I wasn't finished yet. And so then she asked if I wanted to have a meeting with Mike Mason, who is basically the head tutor, lecturer person of our course, and said unfortunately I couldn't because I got a phone call from the wardrobe department on the programme I'm doing in London, and they wanted to know when I was coming down on Monday and if I could bring so-and-so for a worth of outfit. And I was like, I'm not coming down on Monday, I'm coming down on Tuesday. And they were like, no, it's Monday. So I was like, okay, fine. So I hung up the phone. So on my way to work, I rang up Judy and I asked, how come I'm going in on Monday? I thought it was on Tuesday, what's going on? She went, no, it is on Monday now. And I sent you an email about it, and obviously being a Beckett, I didn't have my internet, so I couldn't check my emails. So I thought, okay, fine, it's doable. By me, I can do either day. And so I told Gemma that I would have to swap days. I could work Tuesday, but I couldn't work Monday. And so I got this phone call saying, could you come up on the Tuesday? So now I have to miss 2 days of work, and I have to go from London all the way up to Lincoln on Monday night, and I have to go to a meeting with Mike Mason and present him work. And basically what the meeting is to prove that I'm not a dropout student, and I'm not someone that's not taking it seriously. I'm just someone that got a little bit overwhelmed with stuff going on down here and didn't really focus on his work too much, which is true, it is my fault. And so I'm just hoping as long as they let me submit and won't let me repeat, all will be well. I also got through the submission form for my level 3 options, which is basically choosing what I want to do in my 3rd year, which is filmmaking, not photography, because photography is crap. And that had been sent through to me saying, please get this sent to me by the 8th of May. And I was like, well, that can't really be done. I didn't really know about that. And I checked my emails on the Tuesday that she'd sent it, and it hadn't come through, and then suddenly 30 emails on my university account came through, including one of these. So I've just filled that out and sent it off and hope it's good enough, because it didn't say anything about a signature on it, so I don't have to post it. But hopefully I will get my level 3 option. If not, I'm going to be really annoyed. So I'm a little bit worried about this meeting with Mike, and I want to make sure I'm making it as presentable as possible. So I'm going to get all my work that I've done so far printed out and well presented, go nicely dressed, and just hope Mike Mason will cut me a break and see that I've been... I mean, yeah, it's my fault that everything's gone wrong, but he'll cut me a little bit of slack just because I'm not someone that's dropping out and doing all this work, because I love this course and the work I've been turning out has been quite good. I've also seen as well that there's a bit of paperwork that I'm missing for my experimental film, which I have to write tonight, because basically in single camera we have to submit something called a roll report, which basically shows what everyone did, and we call it the bid sheet, because it's basically you just slag off everyone that did badly and then big up all the people that did something well. This was really handy during Lucy because Maya got her just desserts and got slated and got penalised as a result, which was what we all wanted and had to have happened, otherwise we would have been pissed off. But I saw no reason for me to do this for my experimental piece, because I did everything. I was the cameraman, the sound man, the editor, the producer, the director. It was only Tom that was the talent, and Tom obviously doesn't go to my uni, so he wouldn't need to do one, so why would I need to do one? But apparently it's a necessary piece of information to submit, so I now have to do a third-person perspective on every single person, but every single person is me. It's very odd, but apparently I've got to do that, so yeah. I've now got to wait to go pick Becky up from the station and hear all about how good the T4 Comedy Gala was, because I'm massively jealous. She got a VIP pass, so she got like her friend at the O2 Arena to escort them through to the VIP area. Then it got upgraded, so now they're going to have a boat trip from the London Eye down to the O2 Arena, and so yeah, should be pretty fun. I'm hoping she doesn't get like stuck in London, because I really don't fancy driving down to London. I hate driving down to London. There's a speed camera that always gets me. Anyway, I feel like I've chewed up enough for your time this evening. I hope you have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye! What? And also, just a little point to put at the end. He's a fluffy. He's so excited. Every single time I leave the room and come back, or he leaves the room and he comes back, it's like I've been gone for 1,000 years. Moss, come here. He's so fluffy and excited. He's so excited. I let him out like 5 minutes ago. I love you.